Hi, I'm trainer Gary Hibner, and welcome to this Groove 3 series on explaining the audio software Mixbus. Now, this is really an interesting piece of software. It's not only a DAW that allows you to record, edit, and mix your audio, but it has also modeled its mix console after the legendary Harrison analog consoles. So by just even adding your audio into it, you're already coloring the audio as it passes through the routing of this virtual analog mix console. So its biggest feature is definitely this modeling of the analog style consoles and its workflow.
In its most basic form, it's your standard DAW,
with similar functions to other DAWs, like adding and recording audio and MIDI tracks and arranging them and editing them. But when you open up this mixer, it really is quite unique compared to other DAWs. Many classic albums have been produced and mixed on Harrison analog consoles,
so to bring this type of hardware into the digital domain is very cool.
And obviously on a much smaller scale where you don't need a huge room to house these consoles. It's all in the box now.
So you just need to boot up your computer and start Mixbus,
and you have these virtual Harrison consoles just a mouse click away. If you've worked on analog consoles before, it's going to be very easy just to jump in and see how the software works. Or if you've never worked on any analog gear before, but want to get a taste of how to impart this analog flavor into your mixers, then this series is going to be for you. I'm going to take you through all the steps, from adding your audio into the Mixbus software, and then through to how to set up and route your audio to take full advantage of these features on the console, like the console EQs, the compressors, the mix buses, and the master bus to get the most out of your mixers. And the benefit is that Mixbus is going to color your audio, like I've already mentioned, just like how the consoles did in the analog days that gave you this sort of warm vintage console sound. And this is just something that you just don't get out of the box in other DAWs. And another great thing is that the software is supported on Windows, Mac, and Linux. So it's very easy to be cross-platform with this piece of gear. Maybe you have a Windows laptop at home, but Mac in the studio.
Then there's really no problem moving between different platforms with this software.
Now that you know a little bit more about Mixbus, let's jump in and see how it works.
Catch you in the next video.